Good morning. Hey guys, what's up? What's up? Good morning. I see who is KBR is here. Easter Washington is here. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday. We are here for another video. It is Car Chronicles. I see everybody else is coming in. We'll give them a few more minutes. Let's give them a little more music, child. Yes. You guys are having a great morning thus far. And getting where you need to be. Let everybody come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Everybody, good morning. I see y'all coming in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. One comes around one today. They don't see things the same. 2 by 2 out the door. Then you have magic. One comes around one today. All right, let's get started. We got enough to get started. Hey guys, good morning. I see Bill Wilson, Shirley Terry is here. Miss Betty Brockington is here. Tawana Zeta Mom is here. Irene Bay is here. Audrey Gavins, Delilah T, Laura Eden. All right, Big Steak, I see you. Yvette Bell, thanks for being here. I see you. I see y'all. All right, so let's get into it. We got our show. Got a good show for you guys this morning. I got to get moving because I got an appointment to get to. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the show. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Okay. Hopefully you guys got your coffee and your tea and you got where you need to be this morning, or you're getting where you need to be. Yes. And hopefully you guys had a chance to check out the pop-in video yesterday as well, because we had some very, very telling stuff going on there. We dug up some stuff. We talked about a lot. So if you guys missed that, hurry on over there and check that out. Good morning, Trinity, at some point. Thanks for being here, ma'am. She is a content creator. You guys visit her and support her as well. Yes, I love her. I was just on her channel yesterday supporting. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so the first topic of the day is John Singleton's, his estate battle has been solved, okay? They're saying that his mother actually wins in court against his ex-girlfriend and his daughter. Y'all know his mother, she's been fighting to have all control of his assets and everything since he passed away. Y'all remember John Singleton? He was the producer and the director, rather, of the movie Baby Boy that Tyrese played in, aka Cryreese. That's what I like to call him. But moving on, and guys, if I sniff, I've been using my nasal spray because y'all know my allergies be acting up sometimes, so forgive me, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get into what it's saying. They're saying in a recent court battle that over the late director John Singleton's estate, that his mother, Sheila Ward, emerged victoriously against the claims made by Singleton's ex-girlfriend, Visteria Barlow, and his daughter, Cleopatra. Now they're saying, shout out to Radar Online. They're saying that reports that a hearing was held in Los Angeles Superior Court where the family members clashed over the distribution of Singleton's fortune. Y'all know that happens when somebody dies. Everybody is trying to fight to get something. And this mother, she's like, look, I should get everything. Okay. But let's continue. It says that after John Singleton's passing in 2019, that Sheila Ward was appointed to administer her late son's estate. It says that the beneficiaries of the estate are Singleton's 7 children: Justice, Silencio, Hadar, Masai, Cleopatra, Isis, and 7. Okay, so the mother will take ownership, or she will be over the estate. Okay, she wins in court against the daughter who was actually fighting against her. That daughter, you guys, I remember, they reported that she was in college and that she should continue to have her, her college and everything paid for through his estate. And the mother was trying to fight against her from being able to have that. So I don't know how how that's gonna work out is so crazy. He has 7 children, and this mama, she is stepping in there and she wants everything over the children. I don't feel like that's fair. But moving on, child. We'll see how that works out. Mama, I think Mama need to step back a little bit and allow the children to get what they're due, because they are his children. Okay, they are his children. All right, so moving on to the next topic. Now we've already been talking about Diddy this week. It's been Diddy. I hope you guys are not tired of hearing about Diddy, because I'm trying to keep you guys updated on everything that's going on with him. Now, a woman who filed a recent lawsuit against Diddy, the one that said that she was a minor, she was 17 years old when they flew her out. She is asking that the courts and the judge, rather, help her remain anonymous in this particular case. She does not want everybody knowing who she is, and I don't blame her. And it's scary and it's crazy as Diddy can be. Y'all know he have his people out there, child, trolling and doing what they do. People be coming up missing when they come up against Diddy, but she wants to remain anonymous. Okay. So they're saying an attorney for her saying that Cassie's lawyers are asking that the judge in the new lawsuit against Diddy to allow the plaintiff to remain anonymous. Okay. They're saying that the media attention of this action would undoubtedly create a chilling effect on future plaintiffs in similar circumstances should Miss Doe, because that's what she wants to be known as, Miss Doe, be forced to disclose her identity. Okay. And then it kind of goes into her deposition, which we already talked about. I've already played you guys the video. For those of you that don't know, she was flown in, I think from Chicago, at 17 years old at the direction of Harv Pierre, who was the president of Bad Boy Records at the time. And she was assaulted by Harv Pierre, Diddy, and another gentleman who they're believing was also employed through Bad Boy Records as well. So she was gang R-worded at Daddy's House Studio. And they pretty much drugged her and put her back on the plane and sent her back home. She was very, very badly hurt in that particular incident. And she is suing Harv Pierre, and she's suing Diddy as well. She's suing everybody involved. So, and she is using Cassie Ventura, who has also sued Diddy and came out victoriously at, they're saying, up to the tune of $100 million. She is using Cassie's attorney. So Cassie's attorney is supporting her in this particular case. All right. So I am interested to see how this turns out. And she does want it to go to trial. So that means all the intricate details of this trial will be put out there. Diddy will be put out there. Because y'all know in a trial, you got to testify. You got to have testimony. She's already released her deposition, which is pages and pages and pages of the things that she endured while being essayed and trafficked. I'm gonna say that was trafficking as well, because she was a minor and she was gang R-worded by 3 individuals. All right, at 17. And Diddy tried to say he had nothing to do with it. He didn't know this girl, but then she was like, don't fucking play with me. And she released a picture showing where she was sitting on his lap in the studio, and she released other pictures inside the studio as well. So you can't say that you didn't know her. She was never at your studio, and she's got all these fucking pictures, especially the one sitting on your lap, Diddy, with your nasty self. And I keep saying he got daughters. How is it that men with daughters just be so disrespectful to women like that? Your daughters got to grow up, and they're going to be dating soon, and you don't want no man disrespecting them in the way that you disrespect women. You don't want no man hitting your daughter like you hit women as well, or assault. Well, let's call it that. That's what it is. So I'm happy that she is asking to remain anonymous, because that can be a lot. The public can be very nasty. Not everybody is going to agree with the fact that she's going after him, just like they did with Cassie whenever she did her deposition and she filed for her court case against him. And from my understanding, Diddy knew about Cassie's case way prior to it becoming public, and he's been in London, which I told you guys, since the beginning of October. So he's trying to get out. He's trying to get away from everybody talking about this. He's been hiding out in London since the beginning of October. What are we in now? December. He's been there for quite some time. And as you guys also know, his daughters are staying with Kimora Lee Simmons, I guess, so that they can continue to go to school, because they can't be out of school for, quite some time, or you can get in trouble. You got to send your kids to school. So the kids, his twin daughters, Delilah and what's the other one name? I forget, child. Delilah and the other one, child. they are staying with Kimora Lee Simmons until I guess Diddy figure out when he gonna be coming back home and start running and trying to duck and dodge this situation with Cassie and all these other lawsuits, because there are 4 now that are against him. All right, he's been filed against 4 times. All right, shit's so crazy. Oh my god. All right, so Kimmy and Maurice, I don't really want to talk about them, but it's news, child. Kimmy and Maurice, they're asking fans to give them ideas on a property that they just recently purchased. They want fans to give them an idea as to what they should turn the property into. Okay, my thing is, Maurice, why you ain't at the office over there knocking out some of them cases? We keep talking about it. You got a lot of time on your hand now. You out here with Kimmy. Kimmy out here looking like Jermaine Jackson with this damn S curl. Let me go ahead and read her down just a little bit. Trina said, boo, boo, tomato, tomato. I know, right? Kimmy out here on the video looking like Jermaine Jackson, child. I wanna rock with you. Yes, girl. All right, so let's play this bullshit. I'm gonna figure out here real soon how to put my stuff up on the computer, but for now, we're gonna go old school. All right, so y'all forgive me.
We need to know what to put in this particular investment. So maybe you all can help us. It was a little mom and pop, and I want to keep it a mom and pop. See that? It's a little mom and pop, and we like it. And it's about 1.5 acres. We could do some other stuff, day parties and stuff over there. But we need to know, like, give some suggestions what you might put in there, other than the mom and pop. I like the mom and pop soul food kind of thing.
Look at no case, Maurice.
Yeah, give me some suggestions.
Okay. Bye, Jermaine. Get out here, Jermaine. Look like damn Jermaine Jackson. The lady of my life. Get out here, girl. Kimmy is giving Jermaine Jackson, okay? You're looking like Jermaine Jackson with the slick down in the front and all that damn gel in your hair there, girl. All right, that's too much curl activator this morning. Am I being too petty, y'all? Am I being too petty? Somebody said the other little girl name is Jessie. Okay, yeah, Jessie and Delilah. Y'all right. Y'all know you have to help me. It's early, all right? So, yes, Jermaine Jackson, honey, is asking. Jermaine, a.k.a. Kimmy. Jermaine Jackson is asking you guys to help her out, honey, on what they're going to do with this property. Well, first of all, I think y'all should sell the property and go ahead and pay that $80K that y'all owe the IRS. Do they know that do the IRS know y'all out here purchasing property and y'all ain't paid y'all taxes up, Kimmy? Y'all out here flexing on the gram and y'all owe all this back taxes. Now, y'all need to get that shit paid up. All right, and leave us alone. We don't really care what y'all doing with that little caddy shack back there in the back. Nah. They want everybody to know about them little caddy shack back there in the back. Well, what should we do with that? Tear that shit down. Let's start there. Tear that mess down. Send Maurice ass back to the office to do his little cases since he's so busy out here. Wanting to be suing bloggers and shit. Yeah, get out of here. Look at Maurice. Fake ass Santa. Get out of here, old Ninja Turtle looking self. Anywho, we don't care what y'all do with it, Kimmy. We're not feeling you right now, Kimmy, or Maurice. All right, so moving on. Shit, I ain't even staying on them no more. Get on my damn nerves. All right, so moving on, honey. Jonathan Majors' driver, all right. Somebody said, tear it down. Y'all are crazy this morning, okay? Yes, honey, tear it down. Tear it all the way down to the ground. All right. Somebody else said that part. Yes. All right, so Jonathan Majors, honey, let's move on. There's an update with him. Y'all know he's doing his trial, honey, with his ex, Grace Jabari. And Megan Good, honey, she is sticking and staying after hearing all this crazy shit about Jonathan. Somebody said, Karen, you got me rolling. Yes, honey. Y'all know I'm trying to wake up. But let's do the update for Jonathan Majors. Now, they're saying that his driver, who was driving the cab at that time, is saying that Jonathan Majors was actually innocent, according to what he's trying to say. He says that the driver claims that actor Grace Jabari actually hit Jonathan and became very angry while in the back seat of the vehicle, okay? So the driver of the cab is pretty much saying that Jonathan did nothing. Well, you can't say he did nothing because even Grace Jabari said that when she reached over to get the phone, that they were tussling in the back seat and he was trying to get his phone back from her. And there was some type of assault that happened, okay? You can't say he just sat there. Now, I don't believe that. If somebody texts her phone, another woman texts Jonathan Majors' phone, And Grace Jabari grabbed his phone trying to go through the phone. I don't see him just sitting there looking out the window like, oh, it's such a nice day today. It look like it might rain today. While she's just going through your shit like this right here, scrolling, looking at all the holes in every area code in your phone. I don't see that happening. So, driver, I don't know if he done slipped you a few dollars, allegedly, to tell you, hey, go, I need you to put out a statement because the shit ain't looking too good for me in court. We out here doing this case now. We on this trial. They don't play these damn clips and these text messages where I done said some shit I shouldn't have said, where I done been out here talking about unaliving myself. We done talked about it. Jonathan Majors was threatening to unalive himself if Grace Jabari go to the hospital because she was assaulted. He didn't want it to be out in the press. He didn't want his name to be out there. So he used a scare tactic towards her to say, hey, don't go to the hospital or I'm unalive myself. So she chose to not go to the hospital because maybe she didn't want him or feel guilty in terms of him doing some shit that he shouldn't have done if she would have gone to the hospital. So let's get into what it's saying. They're saying that a testimony from a key witness might have drastically changed the narrative that's currently surrounding Jonathan Majors, all right, because they're in trial. It says that for those who may be unaware, in March, the 34-year-old was accused of assaulting his then girlfriend, which is Grace Jabari, professional dancer. She's a professional dancer, okay? She won't be able to pop lock up out of that cab, though. I ain't even gonna go there. All right, so they're saying that while in the backseat of an SUV, all right, it says that following the incident, Jonathan Majors was arrested and charged with an assault in the third degree with intent to cause physical harm, assault in the third degree, recklessly causing physical injury, aggravated harassment in the second degree, and harassment in the second. Damn, he done got all the harassments, you selfish thing, you. Now, they're saying that the devotion star, honey, has maintained his innocence and even accused Grace Jabari, who was 30 years old, of being the aggressive one the night the incident occurred. All right. Now, they're saying that today, December 11th, which that was yesterday, Naveed Savoy, okay, the driver of the vehicle from the night of the physical dispute took place, took the stand and testified that Jonathan Majors was not doing anything. It says that the driver, who spoke through an UDAR interpreter, reportedly shared with the court that he kept his eyes on the road the best as he could. So there were some things that you couldn't see. If you're driving, you didn't see if he reached over and grabbed his phone. You didn't see all of that if you focused on the road. So I don't know, maybe you would slip a few dollars. That's what I'm thinking. Now they're saying that he's saying that many things were happening. I had the feeling that the girl hit the boy. A feeling and you actually seeing it is two different things. You cannot sit up there on the stand and say that you witnessed something if you had having a feeling and witnessing it is two different things. I have a feeling I'm gonna win the fucking lottery tomorrow. That don't mean I'm gonna do it. Do it? I mean, does it? I have a feeling I'm gonna win the lottery tomorrow. That don't necessarily mean the caramel gonna do it. If somebody snatch your phone, it's a reaction to tussle and get your phone back, especially if you're hiding some things in your phone. If you're seeing somebody else and you have a girlfriend and your girlfriend snatch your phone, you are going to try to do everything you can to get that phone back in your possession because there may be some things in there that you don't want her to see. And I feel like that's what happened when she did that. A text message came through, kind of like almost like Chris Brown and Rihanna. A text message came through. His spidey senses said, oh no, there's some shit in there she don't need to see. Let me get my phone back. And a tussle ensued because she wanted to see what was in that damn phone. Now, they're saying that according to reports, that Sawar, who's the driver, was informed by the judge a few times to only speak on things that he know for sure that happened and not what he thinks. See what I just said? They want evidence of what you saw, not what you feel. You don't go to court on no feelings. Now, they're saying it's alleged that the altercation ensued after Grace Jabari saw texts from another woman on Major's phone, and that the driver continued with his testimony, claiming that the girl became very angry, but the Marvel star, which we all know to be Jonathan, wasn't doing anything, says that she was doing it. This is what the driver is saying. So Sawar, who is the driver, also said that Majors was trying to get rid of Jabari. That don't sound good. That's what the driver said. The driver continued saying that he was saying, leave me alone, I have to go. Now, they're saying as Majors tried to leave the SUV, that Jabari followed him, prompting the entertainer to attempt to push her into the car, okay, according to the driver. Now, they're saying that eventually the former couple both left the vehicle on foot. Now they're saying that reportedly Jabari testified last week that after she snatched Major's phone over the text messages, that he twisted her arm, her right arm to be exact, and as soon as she says that he twisted her right arm, and she soon felt a really hard blow against her head. This is what she's testifying, that took her aback, like that way. So he done twisted your arm, and that's a reaction. I'm not saying it was right that he did that to her, but it's a reaction when someone snatches your phone and you're trying to get your shit back because you know you got some stuff in there that you don't want her to see. But then again, it's none of your business, and that's his personal property. Just to his defense, it's his personal property. You don't have a right to snatch somebody's phone and be trying to go with somebody's phone unless they give you permission to do so. So she was wrong, and he was wrong for assaulting her, if that's what happened, and allegedly. We got to throw that on it because I wasn't in the car, but that's what it's giving. So they have testimony on both parts, and it's looking like she may have been wrong. She may have initiated this assault, and he may be charged for acting out in the way that he did. You can't twist her arm, and you can't assault her, even though you're trying to get your property back. Okay, probably should have said, hey, let's call the police, or let's file a police report, just so that you can have a paper trail in the event that something happens further after that. But she was petty after that because she done went to his house, peed in his damn closet, and peed in his damn bed. So she knew what she was doing. Threw up in his closet and peed in the bed. Like, girl, that right there is gonna get your damn arm twisted again. All right, who in there peeing on his 3003 account sheets, child? I would have snapped on your ass too. But and no, I do not promote violence all the time. I put all the time on there because sometimes people just provoke the shit out of you. You gotta take it there. All right, you got to be out here on your Ike Turner bullshit. Well, let's move on, child, to the next topic. We're gonna breeze right on through it. Yes, we will. This is some great news. I know everybody's going to want to hear this. So the man that is responsible for the viral folding chair moment during Montgomery's brawl, honey, he avoids jail time. I said, hallelujah, because I did not want him to go to jail for defending himself. You guys saw all these guys running up on him, trying to put paws on him, and brother grabbed a folding chair. Now everybody's buying folding chairs. You can't find a folding chair in damn Walmart because everybody like, I didn't know I needed a chair today. Like, you just going about your day. You on your way to work. You got folk calling into work late. Tell me, I need to run by Walmart and get my folding chair. People using personal days to go on down there to Target and everywhere else, child, getting folding chairs. You got folding chairs on back order for damn Amazon. Y'all is doing too much with these damn folding chairs, okay? I didn't know folding chairs were that popular. But apparently this situation have made folding chairs popular. So let's get into it, child, okay? All right, so they're saying that the man responsible for the viral folding chair moment, okay, during the Montgomery brawl will avoid jail time. They said the court documents show that he pled guilty to charges against him and in turn received 50 hours of community service and a 90-day suspended sentence, okay? So he will not serve jail time. Praise the Lord. Let's go ahead and show who he is. Y'all remember him? All right, y'all remember him. Y'all remember the incident, child. There you go with that chair, child. Giving somebody the powwow across the forehead, child. Don't nothing set you right, child, like a good old chair across the forehead sometimes. I ain't never had that shit happen, but listen. It's kind of funny in a way. I'm sorry, y'all. That shit is crazy. Z, that dude had to do that running up on him. I get it. I totally get it. I ain't mad. Sir, I'm not mad at you. Let me see if TMZ got some more updates on this with this damn chair. Let's see what they're saying. All right, because y'all know TMZ be a little more in depth. All right, so they're saying that the man wielding the folding chair in the infamous Alabama riverfront brawl will not spend any time behind bars in this case if he completes his community service. Now, they're saying that according to court records, his name is Reggie Bernard Ray, honey, Reggie Ray, entered the conditional plea, guilty plea Monday, actually, and in exchange was hit with 50 hours of community service and a 90-day suspended sentence, like we just said, okay? Now, they're saying that means if he successfully completes all his community service and keeps his nose clean, he ain't out here on the sniffs like Marceau was, allegedly, okay, that he will not do any jail time, all right? Now, they're saying that you guys may recall that Ray was seen in the viral clip earlier this year coming to the defense of another black man, the co-captain of a nearby riverboat, okay, dispute during the dispute with white men whose boat was blocking the riverboat from docking. All right. So they're saying it quickly grew into a huge brawl, with Ray making a memorable appearance by swinging the chair, honey, at one of the white men, honey. They says that the incident was since spawned multiple memes, and it did, and even some merch. So people out here got the shirts, child, with the damn chair on the damn shirt, Lord. They says that as we reported, that Ray jumped on the bandwagon and began selling some merch as well. So he was like, listen, y'all remember me down there at the Riverboat where I had that chair and I done conked somebody outside the damn head? I needed to buy this shirt right here. This is him, child, trying to sell his shirts. That's his shirts. So he done made a little bag, child, off his little violent tendencies out here. So they're saying that so he's out here selling some merch of his own and apparently trying to cash in on the infamous incident, child. I know that's right. Get your money, honey. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna play a little bit for you guys. This happened back on August the 6th. All right. I'll play just a little bit. Shout out to TMZ. So let's get past this ad. Just for y'all that don't remember, child, what happened. We're gonna go and play this shit real quick. Isn't a bad word. Let's get past this ad, Lord. Hold up. All right, TMZ, y'all get y'all shit together, please. All right. Get it together.
Me encantó financiar contigo.
We're going to play just a little clip just so y'all can remember what happened. All right, here we go. Let's turn it up a little bit. All right, so y'all remember. That's all we can show because it's a little too violent. All right. But that's it. That's the Riverboat brawl. Y'all remember. All right. So Mr. Reggie Ray is free, y'all. He is free. Like Amistad said, give us free. He is free. All right. Go on to do your community service, your little 90-day sentence or whatever you got to do, and be done with this shit. All right. And don't be out here going upside nobody else's head unless you got to. I'm going to say it that way. All right. Unless you have to. All right. Because he was trying to help the brother out. That's gonna be a historical moment, y'all. That's gonna be a historical moment right there. We're gonna be talking to our grandkids one day about, okay, now down by the riverside down there, by the riverboat down there, there was a hero by the name of Reggie Ray. And he had a folding chair, like the kind you sit on at the tent revival down there when you're paying all your money down there to the messed up pastor. He had a folding chair, and he went upside somebody's dome with a folding chair. Now, this is going to be in your history books, children. All right. Now, we need y'all to do a good old book report on that. I'll be able to help them with the book report because I done saw the video. All right. But let's move on, child, to the next topic out here, honey. Oh, Lord. That is going to be, y'all children going to be doing book reports on this in the years to come. I'm trying to tell you. All right. So, congratulations, honey, to Fantasia Barrino. I love me some Fantasia. Fantasia can do no wrong. As you guys know, she does have the she's going to be in the new Color Purple movie, okay? Down by the riverside. Y'all know. Down by the riverside. I like saying that. Yes, honey. So Fantasia and a few other folk, child, they are nominated for the 2024 Golden Globes, all right? So congratulations to Fantasia for her nomination. I hope she gets it. She deserves it. Fantasia is doing the damn thing out here. Y'all do know that she does have, like I said, the new Color Purple movie coming out. I may watch that. I may watch it. Usually I don't like doing or seeing do-overs because some movies you have to kind of leave alone. Color Purple is one of those movies that's just, don't touch it, okay? But I'm gonna try to give it a look and see what it's gonna be about just because Fantasia is gonna be in it. What's the girl from what's her name? Chloe Bailey's sister. She's gonna be in it as well. A few other people. So I'm gonna see, just because of the cast, I'm gonna try to support and watch it and see. But some movies I feel like you should leave alone. Like Coming to America, when they tried to do the redo, it was not giving. I did not like the second part of it. And I'm gonna continue here in a second. But certain movies I feel like you should just leave alone and don't try to redo it because you can kind of mess it up. That's a historical type thing. Anybody that's seen Color Purple, you know, I know every single line in Color Purple. When I don't know, I'm gonna just watch it and see what it's giving. I don't want to speak too soon. Let's continue. So congratulations are in order for Fantasia, Chris Rock, Quinta Brunson, Coleman Domingo, and more for being nominated for the 2024 Golden Globes. All right. So they're saying that Wanda Sykes is also in it as well. I see. So they're saying that the year is right around the corner, which means that award season will soon be among us. On Monday, Cedric the Entertainer and Wilma Van der Monroe, however you say that, were on hand to announce the nominees for the 2024 Golden Globes. All right. Now they're saying that the nominees include some of the top shows and films from the past year and the actors and actresses who helped bring those stories to television and movie screens. Okay. Now they're saying that hashtag Barbie, which had one of the biggest box office openings this year, leads in nominations alongside the HBO comedy drama Succession. They're saying that other fan favorites like Abbott Elementary, do you guys watch that? I heard it was really good. I need to maybe watch a few episodes just to see what it's giving. Have also been nominated once again. And the upcoming film, The Color Purple, which is already being recognized among nominations in the actual Golden Globes. Okay, so Fantasia, among some other folk, will be nominated, okay, and hopefully they will get it. Now they're saying best performance by an actress in motion picture, musical, or comedy will be Fantasia Barrino for The Color Purple, Jennifer Lawrence for No Hard Feelings, Natalie Portman for May December, Margot Robbie for Barbie, Emma Stone for Poor Things. Okay, so they're saying best performance by an actress in a television series, comedy, or musical will be Rachel Brosnahan for The Marvelous Miss Maisel, Quinta Brunson for Abbott Elementary, Ella Fanning for The Great, Selena Gomez for Only Unaliving in the Building, for Natasha Lyon is for Poker Face, and Ayo Edebiri for The Bear. For best screenplay, I can't talk this morning. For best screenplay motion picture, okay, is Barbie, Poor Things, Oppenheimer, Killers of the Flower Moon, Unalivers rather, Past Lives, and Anatomy of the Fall. I'm sorry. So best performance by an actress in a supporting role in any motion picture will be Emily Blunt for Oppenheimer, Danielle Brooks for The Color Purple. I like Danielle Brooks. Jodie Foster for Nyad, Julianne Moore for May December, Rosamund Pike for Saltburn, and Divine Joy Randolph for The Holdovers. Okay. And let's see, for best television series, musical, or comedy is Abbott Elementary for ABC, Barry for HBO and Cinemax, Jury Duty for Amazon. Let's see, Only Murders in the Building for Hulu, Ted Lasso for Apple TV, and The Bear for FX. All right. So then they're saying that best performance in stand-up comedy on television is Chris Rock for Selective Outrage, Sarah Silverman for Someone You Love, Wanda Sykes for I'm an Entertainer, Ricky Gervais for Ricky Gervais Armageddon, Trevor Noah for Trevor Noah Where Was I, and Amy Schumer for Emergency Contact. All right. So for best cinematic and box office achievement is Barbie, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which I watched that. That's good. John Wick, Chapter 4, Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning Part 1, Oppenheimer, Spider-Man, Across the Spider-Verse, Taylor Swift, The Eras Tour, and the Super Mario Brothers movie as well. Okay. So anything Marvel, y'all know I done saw because I'm a Marvel junkie. So we'll see who wins. Hopefully Fantasia will walk away with a Golden Globe. Okay, because I'm feeling Fantasia. I like Fantasia. All right. Yes, honey, yes. All right, so let's get on to the next topic, Lord. All right, so a argument broke out between Dr. Heavenly and Quad. Now, y'all know Quad is getting ready to leave Married to Medicine. They are booting her from the show. She don't really have a storyline, and I think they are more in favor to Sweet Tea being on the show and her, trying to make her mark and kind of getting her bearings on the show. All right. So the women are kind of up under Sweet Tea. They like Sweet Tea over Quad this season. So Quad is choosing to leave the show. I think she has one more episode that she's going to appear in, and then she's going to be stepping down. All right. So Dr. Heavenly and Quad had a little knockdown drag out. I'm going to go ahead and play it for you guys so that you guys will.
Issue is, and it's a really real issue. I still hadn't heard from you after I met with you and Phaedra, right? But then Phaedra tells me that she's not bringing you on the trip. She was very adamant, and she said that she told you she wasn't going to bring you on this trip. Then I hear from you. So it seems like you're using me. You're using that sisterhood and all of that, right? And then when this lady put you down, then you call me, right? Did she put me down? Yes. She said she was definitely not going to bring you on this trip. Okay, and I think she even changed her flight so she didn't have to ride with you.
Damn.
I knew it. I knew it. Why didn't you get on the plane with Quad? I thought my flight was for later. So it didn't have anything to do with you and Quad? No, we're fine. I was not going to keep inviting you to stuff if it was all this energy. So I made that real clear. First of all, I didn't even know that Phaedra and I was not cool at all. So her telling me that she's not bringing me around him, I don't need you to bring me around Phaedra Parks. Park it, Miss Parks. Let's remember how you got in the group on some real shit.
You know what I don't like about Phaedra? Let me say this about Phaedra. Phaedra is very sneaky with her bullshit. She is kind of doing the same thing she did on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Phaedra will act like she is your friend. Phaedra's been acting like she was Quad's friend on this particular season. All right, she's gonna get close to whoever she can so that she can make her mark on this damn show, the same way she did Portia on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now she's on here pretending that she and Quad were like this, like besties, but then you done changed your flight to where you don't even want to be around her, and it takes Dr. Heavenly throwing you under the bus and let everybody know that you've been this fake friend to Quad and running around here. You done brought Quad around to the damn bachelorette party for Sweet Tea when you shouldn't have done that. So now it's looking like you being a fake friend behind the scenes, and you done got your spot blown up, Miss Phaedra Parks. You don't have a storyline either, because you're all up in Sweet Tea and Dr. G's business this season. You have brought your ass on this show, and you're not giving what you need to give once again. You're doing the same shit you did on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and it needs to stop. Why do you keep getting to breeze by and not tell your shit? But you're ready to talk about everybody else stuff, but then you done change your flight because you don't want to sit next to or be around Quad, because you're trying to be around the popular people in the group. You are going with what everybody else is saying because you see they don't like Quad. So it's not safe for you to be friends with Quad. So now what you're doing is attaching yourself to everybody else in the clique. Phaedra is trying to be popular with the clique. Everybody is turning towards Sweet Tea because she thought she could come in and bully her way into the group and make everybody like Quad again and be on Quad's side to try to bully Sweet Tea out. But now that she see that that's not happening and everybody wants to be around Sweet Tea and they're inviting Sweet Tea to everything, now Phaedra's like, you know what? My little scheme is not working. Let me go ahead on back over here with the popular group and pretend that I'm cool with everybody else and just drop Quad. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. You tried the same thing on Real Housewives of Atlanta when you tried to use Portia and lie and got your ass fired from the damn show, never to return anymore, because you were on that snake shit. And now you're trying to do it over here on Married to Medicine, and you got your spot blown up, and then go sit there and start stuttering. Well, I. Oh, really? Now you can't talk. Now you can't talk, Phaedra. Well, I was trying to say, you weren't trying to say shit. Because you got her phone number, you could have called her and say, look, I don't think I'm going to hang out with you anymore. This ain't working out. All the other girls, they're doing what they're doing with Sweet Tea. I'm going to go on over here. So now you got her out there by herself, kind of like you left Portia when it was found out that you were the one that had this whole lie out there about Candy, saying that Candy was out here trying to drug people, and then you tried to backpedal and Coochie pop on that shit too. Phaedra is a straight up liar. I done told y'all. Phaedra will look at you in your face and lie with a straight face. And as much as I don't like Dr. Heavenly, I do appreciate the fact that she did put Phaedra's ass out there and let her know, look, girl, you on some fake shit. Like, you ain't gonna tell Quad, I'm gonna tell Quad that you out here on some fake shit. And that's what it was given. That's what it was given. So that's why Quad ain't gonna be back, because really don't nobody want to film with her. They're saying that Quad basically is using everybody when she feels like she feels it's convenient to. I don't like friends like that. Don't call me when you need something, only when you're going through something because you want me to talk you off the ledge. Any other time, I don't hear from you. And that's what the other women on the show are trying to say about Quad. We don't hear from you, Quad. When we have things, we invite you. All of a sudden, you're so busy. At one point, you guys remember when Quad was on Sister Circle, on the show Sister Circle, Quad was acting like she was better than all the girls in the group. She didn't have time for them. When they would come around, she acted like she was above them. So now the Sister Circle is gone. She has a lot, a little humbling experience. She wants to be around the girls now, but then she's only using them to be around them when she feels it's convenient. She didn't want to come to any of their events. I was surprised to see her pop up at Sweet Tea's event, but she only wanted camera time because we hadn't seen Quad all season. So now, Phaedra, your best friend, the one that was sticking by you, inviting you over to her house on camera to sit up and talk about Sweet Tea and everybody else. Now Phaedra done turned against you because you're not the popular person in the group now. Phaedra has a need to attach herself to the popular person. She tries to create her own little clique, and when that shit don't work, she run back to where everybody's popular. And that's what it's giving, because she don't have a fucking storyline once again. Just like you didn't have one on Real Housewives of Atlanta. She don't. Your claim to fame on this season is saying you are Greg's best friend who used to date him, which is odd and weird. Oh, we only just dated for just a little while. We didn't even sleep together. I don't believe that. I don't believe that you dated Greg and y'all didn't sleep together. Because Greg, honey, Greg liked that WAP. Greg likes that WAP. If he married Sweet Tea in only 6 months of dating her, if you dated him, you gave that nookie up. Because we done saw you on Real Housewives of Atlanta, honey, when you introduced Apollo, talking about you was sleeping on a blow-up mattress at Apollo's house. Didn't you say that, Miss Phaedra, Miss Hyde Park's Phaedra? You want everybody to believe that you just this girl out here. You want everybody to think that you this girl out here with all the Louis Vuitton, that you just above everyone. But Apollo was digging you out. Let me go ahead and throw your business out there. Apollo, your jailhouse husband, okay? The one that couldn't stay out of prison for fraud and shit like that. The one that tried to slip up and buy you a fraudulent car on screen, and you had to let him know, yeah, no, not on screen. Like, I like the Mercedes or whatever, but don't give it to me on screen. Apollo was digging you out on his blow-up mattress, Phaedra. Yeah, Miss, and me and Apollo used to date in high school. That was my high school sweetheart. Bullshit. Apollo is like 3-4 years younger than you, girl. Another lie. If Phaedra don't do nothing, she gonna lie. But that is why Quad is not gonna be on the damn show, because they don't want to film with her. All the girls are tired of her, and they say that she is a fake friend. She only wants to come around when she feels she needs the group. So they don't want to film with her, hence the reason she is throwing in the towel and getting the hell up off the show, which she shouldn't have came back anyway, knowing that Dr. G and Sweet Tea was gonna be on the show. All the attention is focused on them. They want to get all in their business and find out what's going on with them. They don't care about you this season, Quad. Somebody said Sister Circle was trash. They had multiple misspelled words on the screen several times. Child, it was a low budget. It was a low budget The Today Show. That's what that shit was. A low budget show. But that's what it's given on that. Okay. Let's move on. You got time? Yeah, I do. All right. So as you guys know, British Williams, honey, she sat down to let everybody know why she was out here on the fraud. She's making all these excuses as to why she chose to be on the fraud. Let's go ahead and get into that. She sat down and did an interview with Carlos King, which he tried to look so distinguished, honey, with his damn glasses on. I was like, sir, no. But let's get into British Williams from Basketball Wives, honey, where she is explaining and opening up the reason why that she did all this fraud stuff is because she had a gambling addiction and that her father was sick and all this other stuff, child. So she done went out here stealing people's social security numbers and frauding the government and everybody else. So let her tell you, child. Let me let her lie to you. I ain't gonna get in it. All right.
Sister was still in college. I was helping him with her tuition. My dad ended up going to the hospital in May. He was in the hospital for 3 months. He died July of 2017. And then during these times of him passing, he left me and my sister insurance money. And I took the insurance money and I was like, okay, I'm going to do right by this, because I wasn't gambling. So that didn't matter. And I was like, hey, I want to get some kind of I didn't have good credit. I was like 25, 26. And I was like, I remember meeting somebody who did credit and she was like, oh, I can get you instant credit instantly. I'm like, how can you do that? Good credit. She was like, you could just get a CPN. And everybody we probably knows have known someone that's had a CPN at some point.
What's a CPN?
It's I don't even know what the proper terminology for it is, but it's like they give you a social security number and then you build the social security number up. So when people see this misuse of a social security number, they think I went and stole people's social security numbers or something. That wasn't the case.
Fraudulent.
I bought a CPN from a credit lady, and I don't know if it was somebody's actual social security number or if it was something they created. I don't know, but that's where that came from.
Well, okay. My thing is that sounds fraudulent as hell anyway. If you already have a social security number and you effed it up by not paying your damn bills like you're supposed to, how you purchasing, it's like you purchasing another social security number under fraudulent pretenses, okay? And then you got to build it up, meaning you got to go hurry up and get some shit on your credit before it looks like you're doing something fraudulent. That's what it's giving, because I've never heard of no shit like that ever. It's giving fraud, and you trying to explain it like it's something legit, okay? But y'all, shout out to the Shade Room, because that's where I saw her. She's trying to make it sound like it's legit, but she was saying in her interview with Carlos King that she had a gambling problem at one point. So she's still not taking accountability for the fact that she committed several fraud crimes. Somebody said, don't play with the government. You're right, Tar. You do not. They don't play that. They don't play that. And the thing with the government is, when you're doing shit that's fraudulent like that, they are watching you. They're not going to get you the first time you do it, but they're going to keep watching you to see how often you do it. And they're going to let it keep building. That's how they catch you. And by the time they come and knock on your door, they got their ducks in a row. When the feds come knock on your door, they already got their case already against you. They already know what you've been doing, for how long you've been doing, how much you've been doing. Like, they know that. So for her to sit here, and she's entertained this in her mind and kept replaying it in her mind, to sit here and just let it fly out of her mouth like she did in this damn interview, to make it sound like she was on some legit bullshit, when you've already been found guilty of fraud on multiple situations: insurance fraud, bank fraud, IRS fraud. You were filing for stuff that you weren't supposed to get during the pandemic. You were on the fraud. And you want to sit there and explain it like it was some shit that you should have been doing. Oh, I had a gambling problem. Okay. A lot of people have gambling problems, but they don't go out here and commit crimes. It is a crime to defraud the government. It is a crime to use somebody else's social security number for your own satisfaction. I'm going to say satisfaction because you use it in order to get things that you were not able to get on your own social security number. I mean, damn. You out here with a 300 credit score like damn Maurice Scott out here, and then gonna go and purchase. Has anybody else heard of a CPN, where you can purchase a CPN to build your credit with another social security number? I ain't never heard no shit like that. That sounds fraudulent. That sounds fraudulent. Let's get into what it's saying. They're saying back in May that British Williams pled guilty to 15 felonies. 15 felonies, girl. All right, related to defrauding the IRS and other fraudulent financial activities. Now, they're saying that the basketball wife star has since been sentenced to 4 years in prison, and she's opening up about her charges in a new interview. It says that while sitting down with Carlos King, the British takes viewers 6 years into her past and speaks about her father's failing illness. All right. It says that she also reveals that she once struggled with an intense gambling addiction, which she since recovered from. It says that Williams also addresses her 5 felony counts of misuse of social security numbers, stating that charges stem from her purchasing a credit profile and privacy number CPN to rebuild her credit when she was 26 years old. Now, they're saying that according to Experian, that a CPN is a 9-digit number that is formatted like a social security number. It's a credit repair companies reportedly sell CPNs to consumers as a way to hide bad credit history by providing the person with a new false credit identity. Okay, I heard false in there, so that shit don't sound legit to me. This says that a 2018 press release from the Department of Justice states that CPNs are actually stolen social security numbers and using them to apply for financing at any financial institution is illegal. Do I need to read that again? Let's back it up. For anybody out there that's saying, oh, I need to go get a CPN. Don't do that shit, because you're going to be in prison. It says that according to Experian, a CPN is a 9-digit number that is formatted like a social security number. Credit repair companies reportedly sell CPNs to customers, or consumers rather, as a way to hide bad credit history by providing the person with a new false credit identity. A 2018 press release from the Department of Justice states that CPNs are actually stolen social security numbers and using them to apply for financial or financing at any financial institution is illegal. Don't do it. British was supposed to turn herself into authorities on December the 11th, but has reportedly asked for a 30-day delay in order to spend the time with her daughter for the holidays. Okay, and she hasn't heard anything back. Today is the 12th. I hope you are not still sitting at home talking about you waiting to hear from the judge. If they told you to turn yourself in on the 11th and they have not given you the okay on this 30-day thing, then you are in violation, ma'am. They don't give a damn about you wanting to spend time with your daughter for Christmas. You could have spent every holiday with her had you not out here been on the bullshit. Period. You don't get special privileges. It's very unlikely that you would even get 4 years for the shit that you are accused of, especially defrauding the IRS. You should have got more than 4 years. And the fact that you've been allowed to turn yourself in, that's some celebrity privilege bullshit right there. Because had it been Shaniqua off the streets out here, you would have gone straight to jail after they sentenced your ass. So you feel like you have this special privilege, British, to say, oh, I know I'm supposed to turn myself in on the 11th, but I need 30 more days because I ain't done doing some shit out here on the outside that I need to, and my daughter needs you. Yes, she needed you when you were on the fraud. You weren't thinking about all that shit then. You knew Christmas was coming up when you were doing the fraud and the place that it was going to put you in if you got caught. You had a slap on the wrist when you did the insurance fraud, but you kept going and doing shit. And now that you are sentenced to 4 years, you want people to feel sorry for you. You want to hurry up and do some interviews and make people feel like you were not on some fraudulent bullshit that you really were on. So bottom line, turn yourself in, honey. Serve your 4 years. Her daughter will have to stay with her mom now while she served these 4 years. Her daughter is 5 years old. Her daughter will be 9 when she get out. They'll probably let her out on good behavior. Probably not. But I feel she should have gotten more than 4 years for the bullshit that she's done. And then try to explain it like it was legit. I just read to y'all that it is legal. So please don't be out here. Please do not be out here purchasing CPNs, honey. Don't be out here doing that because it is fraudulent. All right. If somebody asks you at the credit place, honey, would you like to purchase a CPN? Like it's some damn Grey Poupon? Perhaps would you like some Grey Poupon? Would you like a CPN? Say now. Because ain't nobody got time to be getting 3 braids to the back. British, go on and take off your Jennifer Holiday wig, baby, and get ready to get your good old-fashioned braids in. I see you with the Jennifer Holiday, and I am telling you wig. Go ahead and snatch that shit off. Go on and get your shit braided on back and go on and turn yourself on in, sis. Because today is the 12th. How do I know? Today is my husband's birthday. Happy birthday, honey. Okay? I'm going to be celebrating his birthday all damn week. All right? Yes. Happy birthday, honey. But yes, today is the 12th. Moving on, the last topic, honey. Diddy, honey, is out here begging for mercy, child. Let's go and play this video when I saw it. I said, no, you ain't out here begging for mercy, Diddy, when you done been out here on your bullshit, too. Let's play this mess. Let's play this mess. Oh, I'm begging, please, please, please. Out here begging, please, honey, like, what's my boy? You out here begging, child, begging, please, 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 on that shit. Shut up, Diddy.
Please, please, God told me to ask y'all for help. I need your help. I need your help. I can't do it alone. I'm overwhelmed. I'm going crazy. And God, I beg you, I beg you, I beg you. I'm fighting this fight, and to other people, it's an impossible. It's not impossible. It's going to happen.
Why do people always turn to God when they know they're about to go to jail? Why do people turn to God? Why do people all of a sudden get saved when they know they're about to go to jail? Okay. That's funny to me. That is so funny to me. You done been out here essaying and trafficking people, Diddy. Somebody said my birthday too. Happy birthday, Miss Harriet Westmore. Anybody else with a birthday today? Or a birthday yesterday? Yes, honey. Yes, his birthday is today, honey. My husband woke up today, and I'm going to put y'all in my business a little bit. My husband was talking to his brother this morning. And my brother was asking him, "What are you gonna be doing for your birthday? What's your brother gonna? What your wife gonna do for your birthday?" He said, "I don't know." And he kind of cut his eye at me and was on this. I don't know. I might get some pepper grinding today. Y'all know what pepper grinding is, right? I was like, I know the hell you did just sit on the phone and say something about some damn pepper grinding. He was like, yeah, I might get some pepper grinding for my birthday. I was like, did you really just say that on the phone? That shit is funny to me. Like, don't put my business out there, okay? Like, God, I'm trying to keep a happy home over here. But again, happy birthday. Happy birthday to anyone with a birthday today. If you had one yesterday, happy belated birthday. If you had one this month and I missed it, okay, because I be trying to keep up with everything, guys. It's so much. Happy birthday to everyone with a birthday in December, all right? And you guys, if your birthday is that day, put it in the chat, and I'm always happy to say happy birthday to you, okay? But yeah, my husband, my brother-in-law, talking about some damn grinding pepper. I said, what the hell? Why would you say that? My husband talking about grinding pepper. Done told him, I might get some pepper grinding today for my birthday. Yeah, all right. Don't even put my business out there, all right? But anyway, let's get back to this Diddy bullshit. Why is it that people always want to be saved when they know they're about to be going to jail? I think Diddy know it's a countdown, like it's a tick down. It's a tick, 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 boom, until the time that he get ready to go to jail. Happy birthday, December 7th. I see you, okay? I see you. Say it's my husband's birthday, Chris' birthday today. Happy birthday, Chris. All right. Caramel says happy birthday to Chris. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Y'all know I'll be singing in the morning. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And many more. All right, so yes, happy birthday to y'all. Say happy birthday, you pulling me out of the bushes. Thanks for coming out of the bushes. But let's get back to Diddy. But why is it? Let's go back to Diddy. Why is it that everybody wants to be saved when they know they're going to jail? Now, he over here, honey, begging, please, honey, please, please, please. Lord, please forgive me, Lord. Lord, please, God. That's him on the video. Let's play this shit again, Diddy. You know you're going to jail.
It's not impossible. It's going to happen. The list, please, God told me to ask y'all for help. I need your help. I need your help. I can't do it alone. I'm overwhelmed. I'm going crazy. And God, I beg you. I'm fighting this fight, and to other people, it's an impossible. It's not impossible. It's going to happen. List, please, God told me to
okay, yeah, shut up. We done with you. We're done. Somebody said that James Brown. He got that James Brown begging, honey. Yes, God. Please. Did it. That's funny. That was funny to me. That was somebody said you better sing. And I don't even trying to sing, y'all. Y'all know in the mornings my voice do not be working. What time is it? 8:47. Yeah, nah. We don't do singing that early in the morning. Give me about 11ish. I'll blow for you at 11 o'clock. All the vocals be working. But that's all I can give y'all for the happy birthday song, okay? But again, happy birthday. Somebody said Diddy needs to be in jail. He does need to be in jail. Said he needs to go straight to jail. Him, British, all y'all asses need to be in jail. Yes, you do. This ish is crazy. But he is begging and pleading. And I cannot wait, honey, until his ass be locked up. So 50 Cent, please hurry up with this surviving Diddy. So we can go on and get that out there, because we know that folk go to jail after they do them survivings. Ask R. Kelly's ass while he's sitting in there singing for Honey Buns too, okay? Somebody said that Lenny Williams begging. Oh, that is. I knocked on your door and your door was unanswered. That's that Lenny Williams. Some men need lots of women. But that's Diddy. Let's get on out here, guys. I ain't even gonna start. I gotta get to my appointment. That's that Keith Sweat begging. Yes, baby. That's Keith Sweat, baby. All right, but let's get out of here, guys. Love you guys all the way down. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our show. We had a lot of great topics, honey. I ain't about to start. Y'all ain't about to have me here acting a fool this morning, okay? I like it, girl, when we get real freaky, baby. That's Keith Sweat with his non-singing ass. But let's move on, child. Thank you guys for being here, honey. Thank y'all for joining the show this morning, Lord. Come on back for our pop-in later on, okay? Because we will have one with some more tea, honey, and some news that I know y'all can use, all right? Yes, enjoy your Tuesday. Be safe out there. Be safe. Have a great, wonderful day. And again, happy birthday to everybody with a birthday in December, okay? Yes, love you guys down.
Things the same. 2 1 2 out the door. when you have magic.